Hello everybody, it is Friday, 21st of March. It's afternoon and Friday's normally a nearly finished day, but I'm here on Chapel Street. I'm just peeping through the fence. I'm sure you all know exactly where I am, but I'm just going to show you. And if I come around on that side, obviously we've got the big new car park. So yeah, that's where I am right now. And I'm just here to show you a little bit of the very careful, picky demolition that's going on around here. Because from what I've heard, they are keeping the old King Edward apartment buildings, but they seem to be getting rid of that little extension bit around the back. We've got little Foxy there having a little Scoopy clear, but look how small her little Scoop is. She's so cute. You know, I was watching one of my old videos of Blackpool North Station, and it's a really old one I filmed when they were doing the electrification thing. It's coming straight at us, guys. Oh no, she's turning around. Yeah, it was 2018 video of the electrification, and back then, because I've been recording for a lot of years, didn't really speak in my videos. I just filmed because I was super duper shy when I used to record in the beginning, and it took a lot for me to start speaking into my videos. So my earlier vids don't have any commentary, but looking at the old North Station vids, there was so much going on. There were so many machines on site at the same time. If that was now, I would have a very hard time naming them all. One in particular looks gigantic. I'm going to stay here for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to just go around the other side of the car park and just walk up Chapel Street a bit and see what Skylar and Desmond are up to. But I do know there's not going to be a heck of a lot going on today, because Friday generally is a short day on these building sites, and it's usually like a clearing up day. And this video will be part of my series for the Chapel Street demolition, and I know obviously this isn't part of the court building, but it's still the same sort of site and development, isn't it? I mean, really, I don't know, maybe I could have put it on the back of the Photoshop videos, but this will just go on the tack onto the front of the Chapel Street video. Right, so we've seen that for a bit, so let's have a walk around. So I've got my little tripod today. I'm going to zoom out again, and we're going to walk round. Maybe have a little look at these building bits here. I'm sure all this is going to all be lovely and restored, renewed, because they're keeping all this. This is the backside of the King Edward VII pub. So we're going down here, down Chapel Street now. You can see the new bridge area. And when I was filming this car park development, and I do have this whole series on video because I did a lot of filming when they were doing this up, and some of those earlier videos, wow, they're just the amount of sand they had to dig through and all the water they had to pump out, it was just nuts. And I remember what confused me about this development was that bit, because when I saw that bit of the wall being built and that railing being built, I thought that was going to be steps and it would just lead on, I don't know, somehow to the car park. But I mean, it doesn't, it's not steps, it's a slope, but it sort of does, I think, lead on. Yeah, I think you could walk round there if you wanted to, but I don't know, it just confuses me that it wasn't steps. that it was just a slope. We're going under the new bridge now. Well, I'm saying new, it's not really new, it's been there a good few years, this actual bridge area. Just the car park area that's been changed. But we can see Skylar there, and he's not moving. So I'm guessing around here mostly work's possibly stopped for the day. But we're still going to do a little update because I'll walk around the whole site and show you what's been going on. Oh, Desmond's still working. So I'll just stop here for a second, give you folks a little look at where Skylar's at. There's Skylar, he's over there. And there's nobody in that cab. Look at the massive piles of rubble now, because all that, I'm sure that was a lot flatter last time we came the other day. Let's just walk around here. And now I'm going to see what kind of view I can get you folks from here. We can stand here and get a pretty good view because the netting's not in the way. But and while the flat is a good view, the angle is not the best, is it? Let's come out a bit. It's a nice clear picture though. But look at all the rubbly bits here, folks. The way they've scrunched up all that old rebar, what's been crunched out of the concrete, is great. So yeah, they've been really cracking on with this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to walk round and just see what we can see as we walk round. I'm not even going to mention the nets anymore because you guys are used to it by now. We know it's there, we can see through it. I mean, I think that is a great view. I'm going to go around this side and just give you folks a little bit of a different view, side on maybe. Because really these angles, what we're getting from here, like poking through that bit in the fence, that is the absolute perfect view and angle. If not for the thing that I said I wouldn't mention. Look how Desmond is scrunching that rebar down into what is almost a flat block. He's just crunching and scrunching it together completely. Well, that is a perfect angle, that. It's so good. And to be honest, any angle from here is the same. A nice close view. We've got plenty of room to move up and down and just get everything on film. Go on, Desmond, grab it. He's going to put that over there. He's going to take it over there and put that on these rebar metal iron or steel or both. highway though. But this side here, it's looking pretty flattened and pretty platformy. Although we do have those two big blocks there, but I think Desmond's going to tackle them now soon, I think. This is what I'm talking about. These two things. Ah, come out again. That zoom just went wild of its own accord then. But yeah, there. They are going to be tackled soon. So that's probably what he's going to work on for the rest of the day, I would think, because that seems to be where the water cannon is, and that's where those big things are. So yeah, I would imagine it's going to just be chomping them down for the rest of the day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just walk around the rest of the site and everything. See that corner bit there? That's just the main buildings there. So come Monday, they're going to have to start with maybe the main buildings. I mean, maybe the last bit of like platformy stuff around the side there in that corner. And if we go down here all the way to the end, there's all this side. So they're going to be leaving this actual building bit till last. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. If we just pull the pillars out, the rest of it will topple down, but I would imagine they'll do it a lot more safely than that. They'll just pull the front bit up bit by bit by bit. But here we go. So most of this side of the car park is pretty much all gone. We won't be able to see Desmond through the gap in the wall at Bonny Street, but I am going to walk all the way round and peek through the gap in the wall on Bonny Street, just so we can check out what it looks like through there. And also I am going to walk down Bonny Street, because something's happening on Bonny Street starting next week on the Monday the 24th, is it? Monday something anyway, because the road's closed for a while. So word on the street is we all think that bridge is going to be coming down, but I don't know how long the road's going to be closed for, and I also don't know what actually is going to start happening and when it's going to start. We're zooming here. Sorry about that bit, folks. My battery just randomly died and my camera just switched itself off. As I was saying, that bit there where that little bit of dangly rock is, that's where in my other video the other day I got some brilliant close-up shots of Desmond chomping away, and it was great just to film from under here. And the thing is, from under here, I think it's just because of the wind direction though, dust. And I said that last time, and I said when I come down here next time I'm going to bring a mask, maybe even a pair of like safety goggles. And I know I'd look a bit silly with a mask on and safety goggles, but the dust is in my eyes now and it's in my nose, and it's dustier than you think down here. So you can sort of see the feet of Desmond. If I come to this bit, I've walked down a bit. Let's zoom in. Are you ready? Let's see what we can see. Come on, zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. It's not the best. You can see Desmond's tracks, and you can just see kind of the tip of his mouth there, can't you? Look. You can see bits through here, and that's why it's so dusty here, because if you look there, all that dust is kicking up and it's coming down this little bit of a tunnel and it's hitting me in the face. So if I zoom out, it does look like, it looks like a miles away. Look, that looks really, really, really far, doesn't it? But I bet it's about 20 metres, you know. I'm quite bad with distances. If you live in Blackpool and you've been filming it, tell me if I'm right or wrong, that in real life looks about 25 metres maybe. But anyway, I'm going to stand up now because just... So yeah, let's walk down here and we'll just do a little walk around the whole of Bonny Street, because on Monday, yeah, this is good, road is going to be closed. And if they are pulling the bridge down, I very much doubt they'll start it on Monday morning, because like they did in the joke shop site the first day, they have to fence the road off, they have to lay those big thick wooden sleepers down, or whatever they're called, to protect the road. So yeah, they'll have to do at least half a day's prep work. And also next week I'm back at work again all the time, because this week it was just a random week off, taking my last bits of annual leave off, because you know what it's like when you get annual leave hours, or paid time off hours as they call them elsewhere in the world. And when you have some left at the end of the year, you either take them or you lose them. Many years ago when I was at work, if you had annual leave hours left at the end of the month, at the end of the year I should say, you could either take them on holiday or carry them over for like all the way through April, or you could just say, nah, pay me the hours, and you could literally just get paid. And it was great for somebody like me that wasn't interested in taking a lot of time off back then. If I had like 30 or 40 or 50 hours left and I could just take the pay, I really enjoyed that. You can see the old police station building there, and that's the Bonny Street car park. So all this is the other side of the court building, so we can see the end of the new Blackpool Central car park there. But all that is going to be changed and pulled up and altered, and I'm thinking when they take the police station down, where those bill posters are there, you can see the backs of them, the ones that line the other side of the upper part of that car park area. There's gaps in there which are easily big enough for me to squish through. So one of them could be a good place to film that coming down, especially if they're working from that side, or even here where I'm stood now. I mean, that's a pretty darn good view, isn't it? If you start from this side, for sure that'll be a good spot to film. So let's walk across the old Bonny Street market site. Nothing here is fenced off anymore. There's no car parking on it, it's all blocked off for cars, but there's nothing to stop me walking on it. There's no fences here, you can see there. Just about anyone can just boogie on through if they want. Yeah, and I know I've said it loads and loads of times, but I just wish they would have given Bonny Street Market an extra few years. I mean, technically this could have been there last year, I think, because I don't see any work starting on the, although having said that, I've just realised Bonny Street's closing from Monday, so no. But definitely last year could have been there last year, and you know, they could have been there last summer. Well guys, we're just about to exit the old Bonny Street Market site now. Look at that epic view there with the Bonny Street Market sign and the tower in the background. I think that's a great view. So for this video I am going to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all very soon in the next one. Goodbye.